My voice is actually like kind of shot right now, so I'm gonna try to film this video because in this video, I'm gonna be addressing a question that I got about how to get a girl attracted to you when she's with her friends. Cue that mother intro. Oy vey. Alright, man, so my voice is kind of shot, so I'm gonna try to enunciate and speak as loud as I can for as long as possible, and hopefully we can make it through this video because it's very important that I answer this question that was asked me on my YouTube channel. So, Chosen of Darkness 8 asked me, he goes, a question that I have is how to engage a girl when she's in a group. I have no problems coming up with openers. I just approach with something I noticed about her. But I never figured out how to say, hey, all of you, sorry, but I pretty much only came to see you guys because this girl, and now she's coming with me, deuces, in a socially intelligent way. Any hint that you can give me? So, Chosen of Darkness 8, there is one thing that I want you to understand when you are going up to a group of girls to talk to one of the girls who you find attractive, and that is you cannot go up to the group to get the girl, all right? I always talk about like get the girl, how to get the girl, and like, you know, it's a very fancy thing to say, but if you're going up to get something, you're going up coming from a place of like, I need this piece of value that you have that I don't currently have. Is this kind of making sense? You're going up taking value. And if you're going up to a group of people, it doesn't even matter if it's girls, but a group of people, you have to be going up and contributing something of value if you want the group to accept you, all right? Because if you go up and your only goal is to get the girl, then you're going to seem hungry, dude. And the hungry never get fed. The hungry never get fed, bro. From now on, go up to the group giving something first, all right? Give something. Now, this brings up an interesting question. What do you have to give when you go up to a group of girls? And I'm going to tell you a story about something that literally happened last night and probably the reason that I don't have a voice today. I was out with my buddy Ryan McGinn, and we were actually like partying on the dance floor, but the one girl that I was dancing with most of the night was a girl who was standing with her friends on the middle of the dance floor. Now, these girls were in the middle of the dance floor and they were not dancing. They were standing there with all this loud music and everybody around them dancing, but they weren't dancing. So when I wanted to go up and approach the girl that I found attractive, I went up giving energy because I was already in a dancing mood. I was already in a good mood, and I could tell that they were not yet there. So I went up and I said, why are you guys standing here being all lame and not dancing? Here, come with me. And I grabbed her hand and just started dancing with her, right? I didn't spin her around and like just start grinding up on that ass, right? And I didn't sneak up behind her and try to start grinding up on that ass without saying anything. I went up, pointed out the fact that she looked lame standing there in the middle of the dance floor, so now I'm giving good emotions, and then I started dancing with her, so I'm giving her some of my energy. I'm like, hey, I got enough energy for both of us, here, take some, right? And then actually what happened was, after I danced with her for a while, when I wanted to isolate her to the outside part so we could actually talk and get to know each other, her friend was fine with it. In fact, I just said, hey, come with me. It's loud in here. I want to talk to you, right? And then as we walked by, I literally said to her friend, I was like, we'll be right back. I promise, right? And she looked at me and she knows that I'm already giving good emotions. And now because I'm saying like, I'm addressing the fact that, yo, I know this is weird that I'm separating you from your friend, but I will bring her back. I promise, right? Now I'm not taking anything. I'm giving value to both people, and I'm showing her that I'm a trustworthy, socially intelligent person to answer your question. So, you know, whatever form of value you can give, it doesn't always have to be good emotions. It doesn't always have to be good energy, but that's the best way to come up to any group of people. But it can be any form of value that you have. Maybe you know the door guy and you can get her to skip the line if you guys are in line and you're waiting to get into the club. Something like that. Use your brain and creativity with this stuff, but I hope this kind of gives you a little bit of a mindset shift of how you actually go up and approach a group of girls when you only want one of them. So that said, what I would not do is I would not go up and only talk to the girl that I wanted, right? I always have to address her friends. I always have to approach the group as a whole. So when I did go up to that girl, you know, she wanted to dance with me, but I realized she was with her friends. So I had to at some point acknowledge her friend and get her friend to think I was cool. So I actually just like, you know, started vibing with the friend, started shooting shit with the friend, but also not losing sight of the fact that I'm flirting with this girl, right? If I approach this girl to talk to this girl, I'm gonna make that very obvious, right? I'm not gonna approach a girl I didn't like and then like try to win her over and then go to the friend. What I wanted in the situation was clear from the very beginning, but I came up to the situation giving good energy, giving good emotions, and I made her friends feel welcome. I made her friends feel like she was a part of the process. And later on, when I said, hey, I'll bring your friend back, she was completely down for me to separate her from the group momentarily. All right, so on that note, I do have a few other announcements I want to give to close out the video. I want to give a quick shout out to my boy, Carl Dot, for turning on those posts notifications. That way he's notified every time I post one of these videos. So shout out to you, Carl Dot. Thank you. And if you want to potentially get a shout out in my next video, then go down, turn on my post notifications, leave a comment when you're done, and I will shout out probably the person who leaves the first comment. Now that said, I do have a second announcement. Now, I'm gonna be honest, man, with my whole YouTube channel, we're kind of taking off here. However, you may have noticed that I'm not posting as much regular content. And honestly, there's a reason why. It's because YouTube, the way that they handle content creators is they want you to be able to show up in the search results. So in the past, when I chose to do or not do a video, I was doing it based on, okay, are guys actually typing into the YouTube search bar for that information? Are they actively looking for that? And there is value to that. However, because there's only so many things that guys are actually typing into YouTube, I wasn't able to speak my truth daily, meaning that I wasn't pumping out content as much as I truly wanted to. So that said, I'm tired of this. I'm all about being an abundant person. I'm all about being an authentic person. So I'm going to start posting daily videos, and they're going to be like this most of the time. That's the plan for now. And I'm going to be talking about things that will actually help you, right? If it's a thought, if it's a paradigm shift, if it's a tactic, I'm gonna give that to you, whether or not I think it's gonna show up in search results for YouTube. I'm gonna give it to you because I know it's gonna help you. So I'm gonna start doing that daily, and I'm not going to base what I make or don't make based on like YouTube's algorithm, right? So I'm gonna start posting a lot of content, and I just want you to be prepared for that. And just so you never miss out on these videos, definitely roll down there, turn on those post notifications, and hit subscribe if you're not already subscribed. And I will see you tomorrow, man. Peace out. Hopefully I have my voice by then.
Okay.